Welcome everyone to the Advocate Financial Life and Health Brokerage Epic AEP, our 2024 Agent Ready Series. It's hard to believe we are less than 100 days into the Medicare annual enrollment period. My name is Ben Becker, CEO and co-founder here at Advocate Financial, and I'm joined by our awesome national sales manager, Mr. Glenn Witchy. How are you, Glenn?
It's going to be a really great year. We have the potential to do some awesome things together, so we're just excited to reach out to our partners here today.
We're having an epic year here at Advocate Financial, one of our highest sales producing years ever, and we think it's going to continue with a phenomenal AEP. So I want to thank you for the incredible quarters that we've had. And your Epic AEP really starts now. The groundwork, the foundation that you lay right now in the next about 100 days are going to make the difference between a okay AEP and an incredible AEP. So please click that QR code, take a picture of that QR code with your phone. It will take you to our AEP 2024 Agent Ready Kit, and it's going to have all the information from today to take action steps to have an epic AEP. And you've got a lot of support.
Yeah, our regional sales managers are here to really help support you guys. We want to make sure that we're answering questions on a regular basis. If you have any needs at all, these guys are ready and available to help you in the office, virtually, over the phone, wherever we can connect with you. We want to make sure that you're ready to go. Everything's starting to open up, and it's an exciting time to make sure that our team is on go mode here for you.
So call them early and often. We're going to have a lot of breaking news that's coming out. So watch your email, watch your texts, you listen to your voicemails. Of course, certification is here. So we're going to talk about that. More first looks are coming out from the carrier, and we've already got some in that we'll go over today. The Walmart, Kroger, and CVS retail program, great opportunity to make a lot of sales. We're still waiting for information on that. They're still in the contract negotiations. So as soon as we hear anything, trust me, we're going to send out information on that to get you into those stores. A lot of events to RSVP for, and just incredible opportunities all over the place. A proven way to get bigger sales is get a bigger portfolio.
We have a lot of new companies coming on board. We're super excited about Devoted. They really fit our footprint. They're in your neighborhood, or they're in the next state over, and we really want you to be aware of their plans. They're very hot this year. Alignment Healthcare is going to be new to us. We're bringing them in. They're in the West Coast. They're going to be in Colorado, California, Texas, some areas where we're gaining a lot of traction. Molina's going to have the D-SNP here in Indiana they've never had before, so we're excited to learn about that.
Indiana.
We have a lot of new agents certifying with McLaren in Michigan, and MDY is here in Indiana. Ally Health is going to be a new iSNP program that we're rolling out. We're going to be in a very exclusive partnership with them. And we got Blue Cross Blue Shield in New Mexico, very hot product in New Mexico. So if you're not contracted with these companies, you want to add them to your portfolio. You want to be aware of them, because we got a lot of clinics like Centerwell, new, similar to Oak Street, but different. They're going to have partnerships, relationships, and opportunities for agents.
So click that QR code to get started. And we're going to have the Advocate AEP Roadshows. So we're flying around the country to get out there in the field. It's going to be a lot of fun. The dates are right there. You can click the QR code. It will take you to RSVP for all those: Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, Nashville, Albuquerque, Phoenix, LaPorte, Denver, and even more are going to be popping up. And of course, we'll have virtual options, but all the carriers are going to be on site, all the big boys. So you want to talk to the reps, hear from them. We're going to pack it all into one incredible action-packed stimulus seminar. So make sure to save the date and RSVP. And AMDA is moving. We had a great disability certification workshop. We're going to have more. We've got people flying in across the country for these.
We do, and we got some really cool opportunities in Detroit, Cleveland, and Indianapolis. If you've not been trained on the AMDA and the sensitivity abilities to train and work with the disabled folks, you really want to attend this, because we're spending a lot of money. There is a cost to attend this, but what it's going to do is connect you with a lot of different groups and people in your infrastructure here that you don't even know is happening. So there's tons of groups that we're partnering with and really connecting agents to, and it's the ability for you to do something that's really unique and really different than other agents. You're not selling, you're educating and helping people get to the resources they need.
And you've heard the story. We had one agent that wrote 50 apps in one day working with the disability care facility. We've got another agent in the Carolinas that's doing the same thing. So that's a picture of Neil Romano, the former federal United States Council on Disability Chairman, who served the last 5 presidents. He will be there. It's great for press releases, taking pictures with Neil, taking videos with Neil at this event. You could put it in your paper. It's a great advertisement, and that's going to open huge doors to these care facilities of people that need help with Medicare. Batya Jacob, National Disability Speaker, will be putting on the certification. It's really going to set you apart, and I think you're going to see that 17% of people on Medicare are on Medicare because of disability. It's a substantial niche that could be enormous for your sales this AEP.
When you have that logo next to your name, it shows something unique and different about your abilities as an agent. You're not just a broker, you're something a little different, and that's what Advocate does for you, as we partner in a different way.
And speaking of that, here at Advocate, innovation is in our DNA. We are constantly obsessed with continuous improvement to serve you and have the absolute best FMO agent experience in the country, keeping you on the cutting edge. We are so excited to debut Lead Pro. This may very well be the biggest thing we have ever done in the history of Advocate Financial. It is an all-in-one agent lead platform. It's brand new. This is a massive quantum leap in lead technology. Over 150 of the top lead vendors in the United States curated all in one easy-to-use iPhone app, Android app, marketplace. It's a CRM style, so it organizes it all for you. It's a pain to have all these multiple lead sources, not know where it is, who did I call, who did I not call. It's going to send you a text message, a push notification. It's all going to be right in front of you, and it's going to give you a huge edge.
And the cool thing is, a lot of agents ask us, what are the hot leads to work? Because no one wants to, waste their money. They want leads that work. And we're going to have Facebook leads. We're going to have, digital leads, live call leads. We're going to have all those. And we're also going to have a lead bank of people that maybe didn't work their leads and aged leads that you can get for very cheap, very reasonable. It's going to help you with your cost, and maybe you'll have better luck than the other agents had, and we think you will. So really great resources. You're going to want to tap into this. It's going to be a great push right into AEP.
You will always have high quality leads to purchase, and again, every type of lead. This is going to transform the way you do business. It's one of those things that you're going to look back and say, how did I ever live without a lead platform like this? And this is cutting edge. It's the absolute best in the country. We're always looking for the best for you. Scan that QR code and get started with Lead Pro today. I'm telling you, you're going to thank us, and it's going to help contribute to an absolutely epic AEP. And also, again, down the line of innovation, Sales Boost is our program that we debuted last year for faster, smarter, tech-based growth. There's so much opportunity to create tremendous connectivity between your leads and your clients and your agency with all these incredible services. Email marketing, we can help you do it. Appointment setting, Sunfire, #1 enrollment platform in the United States, putting 15, 20 carriers into one place, what used to be 100 websites into one place. Medicare Pro CRM, this CRM was designed for people selling Medicare. Lead Pro, the incredible platform we just discussed. Mass texting, digital leads, ringless voicemail. We've got dialer software. You can reach 5 times as many people. We've got all the technology to take your agency to the absolute next level. And I just want to highlight 2 really quick. Ringless voicemail is absolutely revolutionary. And I'm telling you right now, I've been doing this for 20 years. This is going to change the way the insurance industry does business, period. Why? You can send 500 voicemails with the click of one button. So you can record it. We can even have our assistant record it for you, but this is not a robo-dialer, it's just voicemail. So when we first did a pilot in this program, we sent it out to a batch of clients and leads. We had a 17% callback, guys. This is not you working for 5 or 6 or 7 hours on the phone. This is 17% of your leads or clients calling you back to talk to you about indemnity, talk to you about Medicare, talk to you about whatever you send them a voicemail on. And I'm telling you, connectivity is more important than ever before with these big call centers, with all the competition out there.
And the other problem is a lot of our agents, Ben, are getting big books of business, and it's really tough to reach all your clients heading into AEP. Not everybody's going to need a review, but there's a lot of messages and a lot of changes that you're going to want to communicate. And this is a great way. Donnell in our office is the master at this. He'll help you. He'll walk you right through it so you can do it. And we're here to help you, whether it's recording it like Ben said, or just showing you the process so you can do it faster, easier, and smarter.
We just had an agent do it for cross-selling. He sent 50 voicemails with the click of a button, and a $200,000 annuity prospect came to him. That's a $14,000 commission just because he clicked the voicemail button. So call DJ. Stop chasing your clients and spending hours a week calling them. Make them call you. That's the power of ringless voicemail.
It's a no-brainer when you get to a certain size. You almost have to have these technologies, and what we want to offer you is the ability to do it very quick and very easy.
Mass texting is huge too. We had a number of agents that in the last few years have taken up using mass texting. It's just like email, except the connectivity between you, your clients, and leads is so fast. It's super cheap. It saves you tons of time and gets you faster to selling and higher member satisfaction. You'll have more cross-selling, more referrals, but you can connect with all your leads and clients with the click of a button to their smartphone. And seniors are texting all the time with their grandchildren and their children. You'll have higher retention. Clients love it, agents love it. So you have to, I'm telling you, implement mass texting and ringless voicemail. Call DJ, he'll get you set up.
And again, as your book gets bigger, these are necessary tools, because if they're already your clients and you're just texting them, dates that you might be doing an ANOC meeting or, important information about policy, it's very quick, but without that touch, they're gonna, maybe jump ship, or they're gonna, feel neglected. And it's really important that you as an agent are utilizing these tools.
And many times they lose your card, they forget your name, your face. Well, they're hearing your voice now, and
somebody else is in their face, and they get this, the transfer instead of you staying with them.
And we've got a special right now. We've got an appointment setting service called AAA. It's normally $40 per appointment. Right now during pre-AEP special, it's only $20 per appointment. We have expanded capacity. We'll work your leads for you. We'll put the appointments on your calendar, and you just show up. So very exciting.
Yeah, and the cool part about that is Andrew from our office will say he's calling from the office of you, and on your behalf, you're the expert in the area, and he'll get you in the door. And a lot of times he can call those leads several times, where you as an agent might only be able to call them once. And we find agents don't often call them, more than that one time, where we can hammer them for you and try to get you in. If you have a big book of business, really let us use that AAA to help you before AEP starts, so you can talk to your clients and make sure that they know what's coming up.
So first looks are going to be on our next webinar, but there's some companies that are trickling out first looks right now, and we're seeing some of the best benefits ever. Devoted Health is one of those that just let out their first looks. Dad and I just flew out to Boston. We're hosted by the founders of Devoted Health, the Park brothers, awesome Christian gentlemen, really cool, family-centered. They're the fastest growing Medicare Advantage carrier in the country. And not just that, they are the third largest new member growth in the United States last year, which, considering that they're only in 12 states right now and they had the third largest growth against all the largest competitors, really shows you that they are a David and Goliath that is coming to the arena in an incredible way. They kept saying, we love people, we treat them like family. They have incredible easy access benefits. They say, we want them to actually use these benefits. We make the dental easy to use and accessible. They're massively innovative, and they realize that out of all the developed countries in the world, the United States has some of the worst health outcomes over the age of 65. So they are committed to creating blue zones across the United States, which is they want to create health plans that are so incredible that they keep people alive over the age of 100. So they're committed to completely transforming Medicare Advantage, and it's a super exciting mission to be a part of. But the way they're doing it is massively innovative technology. They are a tech-based company. Their satisfaction, their outcomes are incredible, but their satisfaction numbers are off the chart. Their net promoter score and customer satisfaction was higher than Starbucks and Apple, which is absolutely unheard of. They've got the highest star ratings in the country. They have many 5-star plans across the country, and they're text messaging 60% of their members, which is really cool. So the connectivity is incredible, and we think you really need to look at what they're doing this season.
Yeah, there's a lot of expansion with this company, so you want to pay attention to the different states they're going to be in, the expanded counties that they're going to be in, and be aware that they're right there. They're in your neck of the woods. They're available to 28% of the Medicare eligible, so it's a big growth. They had one of the strongest growth patterns last year that we had ever seen, and we think it's going to be a big part of it. So this year for 2024, they're going to be in 13 states, 100 new counties. They've got 22 new plans. They have a lot of diverse product portfolios, and the benefits are what's unbelievable. I mean, they are doing Part B givebacks, full Part B givebacks, not just 100, 125. We thought $150 was incredible.
Yeah.
They're going to beat that this year. And they're doing flex cards that are, really important. But some of the dental, like Ben was saying, it can be up to $7,500 of a Delta Dental network where they can use them. I mean, that's a big deal. Like somebody has a crown or a filling or something that is above their limit and they have to pay that out of pocket. It really kind of hurts a senior. And we know that dental issues are a big part of dementia. So they're in these states. You can see the 13 states that they're going to be in. If you're a neighboring state and they're not there, you want to cross the border.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big deal this year. You want to be aware because these guys are going to be doing a fantastic job. We're really excited about the opportunity, but we also know if agents don't jump on board, that they're potentially could lose the business. So you really got to pay attention in these areas. We think it's going to be a very strong growth product and right in your neck of the woods.
We've got tremendous opportunity this AEP, we think more than ever, and we want to tap you into some of the amplifiers. And one of the ways to amplify and have an epic AEP is you got to have a plan.
Yeah, and what we really need you to do is call the RSMs because the regional sales managers are going to help you with your goal. We don't care if it's 525, 500, whatever that goal is, we can help you access co-op. We're going to probably have more co-op money this year than we've ever had before.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of local opportunities because seniors are needing to know what's going on. If you need training, come here to our office, get on a Google Meets, connect with your RSM so that we can help you. The lead pipeline is really important to have more than one funnel so that you're engaging people around your centers of influence, people that you're connected with, and also, of course, you may have to buy some leads to do that. But we're growing our team. We expect you to grow your team. And again, click on this link. You can set an appointment with our team. We are busy, but we're here for you all the time. And if you make an appointment, we want to make sure that you get fully trained and implemented so that you have a great AEP.
So help us help you maximize your sale. And like the old adage says, it's true. You got to spend money to make money. Humana, Anthem, Devoted, we think is going to have a lot of co-op this year in particular. But if you do the math, $250, if you invest that in co-op, you make 5 sales from a mail or drop or whatever. With the lifetime commissions of a turning 65, that's $31,000 from your investment of $250. So what mutual fund is going to give you a 12,000% return? It really puts in perspective the power of lifetime renewals.
For sure. And really, again, whatever your goal is, we want to help you. So there's lots of opportunities, grassroots opportunities. People are setting up their events right now. They're getting organized to where they want to do educational, sales opportunities, senior events, different communities that they can work. There's lots of opportunities. If you don't know where to go, again, get with your regional sales manager. They will help you, develop some good ideas. The Lead Pro leads. This is going to be at the tip of your finger where you can order, different leads, Facebook, digital, live, whatever you're connecting with your clients and you want to work, these are going to be the opportunities to get leads fast. And hopefully these will be really an opportunity for you to reinvest in yourself and continue that all the way through AEP. Also referrals. The hardest part in this business is to kind of be willing to ask for referrals. I know when I started, my confidence was low and I wasn't able to do that. And then all of a sudden I did, and I started getting magnets and put them on people's refrigerators with them. And all of a sudden you do something nice for somebody and they bring their neighbor and their sister and their brother-in-law over and you get those referrals. But you got to ask. If you don't ask, you don't receive.
That's right. And there's a lot going on this AEP, why we think it's going to be epic. I mean, the Medicaid redetermination is still going on. Up to 20 million people might be losing their Medicaid, which is going to affect Medicare. People are looking for answers. We're hearing about more and more people that are getting that letter. They don't know where to go. So we think there's going to be a super high response for leads, and any agents getting out there we think are going to get a ton of business. You're going to have a surge in DSNP sales. And of course, the inflation is still squeezing seniors. They're looking for answers to lower that med sup. They're looking for answers. How do I get more dental benefit? How do I get that food card that I hear about? If you're getting out there, you're going to have a tremendous opportunity. You're going to take advantage from these waves in the marketplace. Setting up tables at food banks. The food banks, we just met to somebody on the board of a local food bank. He said the amount of people coming and asking Medicaid questions is absolutely surging because of this federal redetermination post-COVID. So you need to get out there, be proactive. It could mean getting an extra 50 clients just from these two market factors. And there's always information trickling in week by week. Knowledge is power. So just in, Annual certification is kicked off again.
AHIP's open, so if you want to work through any of our carriers, there is discounted rates through our certification station. Click on this QR code so you can get that discount. Carriers are starting to open up their testing. UHC has their Elite expedited version. If you take that, you still may end up having to take the AHIP, so it's up to you if you want to do that, but they do have the expedited version if you're a big UHC producer. Call us. We have a study guide. We have the ability to make sure that, if you fail, nobody should. We can help you through that last test to make sure that you're able to get through things. And we have our portal, which has a lot of tools. We're revamping our website right now. You're going to see a much better, easier use app that's going to also follow that. So you're going to have a lot of tools at your fingertips that are going to make sure that you can, connect with us and be clear with what we do.
And we've had a lot of changes this year. Of course, you've heard about the final rule, which is going to take effect September 30th. We want to talk about some of the highlights. Of course, AHIP's going to cover that, but let's dig into some of it.
Yeah, so this year you're not going to be able to use the Medicare name. CMS logo is saying that if it's used in a misleading way, that's going to be a violation. So the use of the Medicare ID card image must be authorized for use by CMS. You're going to want to grab graphics from the carrier. You don't want to just make your own. Marketing communications may not include information regarding potential savings that are based on a comparison of typical expenses borne by uninsured individuals, unpaid cost of duly eligible beneficiaries, or other unrealized cost of a Medicare beneficiary. Do not advertise planned benefits outside the service area. That's been, a big thing that other companies have done, and they're going to crack down on that. Revised TPO disclaimers. So if you have ads, you're going to have to put the new disclaimer on telling how many plans you offer. The 48-hour scope must be completed, before you go visit your client. It's good for 12 months, though, which is kind of nice. And the exceptions will be listed. You'll see in the testing and information from the carriers that, there will be exceptions for walk-ins, the last 4 days, SEP codes, etc. But ads must feature specific carriers if alluded to benefits. So you got to be very, very careful with what you're putting out there. The main goal is to stay compliant. If you have questions, reach out to us so we can help you again, make sure you're staying compliant.
MA organizations holding educational events may no longer set up future personal marketing appointments or have beneficiaries complete scope of appointment forms at these events. So that's a new thing. You can't do that. The pre-enrollment checklist, PECL, must be provided prior to enrollment, including telephonic enrollments. TPMOs must provide the number of plans and products it offers, as well as ship information in disclaimers. So that's going to be important. TPMOs who offer all plans and products must also provide a version of this disclaimer. Beneficiary health plans needs must be reviewed prior to enrollment, so that's a needs analysis. TPMOs must record all marketing, sales, and enrollment phone calls, including the audio portion of calls via web-based technology in their entirety, so not face-to-face. But again, it's going to be on the AHIP. We're going to have a lot more information on there. Please make sure to read that.
And Sunfire's making some updates to help you and to follow suit, so make sure you're paying attention. We're going to have training videos on that, and you want to stay compliant through the tools that are easiest to follow.
So if you're going to have an epic AEP, you got to have an epic game plan. So let's talk about the 9 steps to have an epic AEP. 1, fill out that marketing plan so we can know how to help you. We can steer you in the direction of opportunities.
If you put it in print, it's going to happen. If you don't put it in print, there's no plan available. So we really want to encourage you to just write it down. Make sure that you have a plan so that we can help you.
Send out postcards. Now's the time to get the letters out to your leads, to your existing clients, your referrals. Soften the ground, because less than 100 days, it's going to hit fast. Schedule your events. We can help you with that. Number 4, get on Lead Pro. This is going to change the way you do business forever. I'm telling you, you're going to love this lead marketplace. It's unbelievable. It brings 150 of the top lead vendors into one CRM spot for you. Number 5, use ringless voicemail. That's going to be an absolute quantum leap game changer.
Yeah, and get GTL ready. Again, we're going to have training on this. You want to be able to cross-sell so you can make one sale into, 2 sales. You can double your income by utilizing this. Start your mass text messaging so people know where you're going to be located, if they're going to be doing reviews, if you have an ANOC meeting, if there's changes. RSVP for our events and our road shows, because you're going to learn a lot. The carriers will be there. There's going to be changes this year. We don't know what they are yet, but we're excited. And diversify your portfolio. Look at Devoted. Look at these new companies we showed, because the goal is to make sure that you have enough on your portfolio to capture everybody, but not just to be, a one-trick pony.
And we also do have the best annuity rates in the country. $7,000 average commission. Tyler Fink is our sales manager. He will help you sell those, close them, quote them. You don't have to have any new leads, but a lot more commission. It's sitting in your book, a gold mine. Look at those annuity rates, 6.15%. We got a 9.25% bonus. 1-year annuity rate, 4.15%. Give him a call. He wants to work with you. I'm telling you, you're going to thank us. If you got some time before AEP, you're going to run across a lot of these, and many agents are right now.
And again, we have a lot of new companies, so we want you to be aware of all the companies that are out here. Contract before you can't, because this season comes really quick, and a lot of people buckle down and get things done quick. Other people string it out. We want you to just be aware of all the different opportunities you have with us. We're here to partner with you. Reach out to your regional sales manager, and they will help you through all this.
So we've got the contracts you need, we've got the leads you need, we've got everything you need. The technology, we're very proud of our offering. We're so grateful that you partner with Advocate. So please take a picture with your phone right now, download via that QR code the Advocate AEP 2024 Agent Ready Kit. We want you to have an epic AEP, less than 100 days away. Now's the time to do it. Your success starts now. We are in the foundational days. We're so grateful that you partner with Advocate. Thank you for working with us. We enjoy working with each and every one of you, and we wish you an epic AEP. Look forward to seeing you at the road shows and all the future events coming up. God bless you guys.
Take care.